Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Brann, who still remains one of the premier high rollers in this game. The big problem with him, consistency. Turns out that there aren't that many 1-star and 2-star battle cries in a lot of lobbies. And sometimes you get into those weird positions where you can't even get to your hero power. You don't have Brann on the board and you're just floundering. You take your buddy, you say, all right, I got a level anyway, and you're trying not to die. But never fear, because Skyfin's here. And Skyfin can bring you back from the brink. Because as soon as you start recovering and you get Brann on the board and you start printing free battle cries per turn, those stats add up fast and those dragons, they get big. All right, enjoy. Damn it, Bob, what are these cards? Nice egg. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? Which heroes do you purposely stay on low on? Lots of them. Like, this isn't really an answerable question. Lots of heroes stay on Tavern 1 until they get their buddy. Lots of heroes stay down in Jeef curve. Lots of heroes can reform curve. Just evaluate what your game plan is on the hero. Look at how much value you get from the buddy quickly. Like say, for example, George. We're almost always Tavern 1 on George. Because the buddy is the direction in the game. The sooner you get the buddy, the better your board gets quickly. Mutinous. Always stay in Tavern 1, right? Typically Syndragosa early in the game, depending on what you see as your opponents. Rafam, obviously. In this lobby, not Gallywix nearly as much. Not Tavish, not... I mean, I don't know who plays Rag. Rag's trash. Complete and utter garbage hero. Other than those, and Hook Tusk always stays low. She's just kind of unbeatable at this point in the game. Alley Cat pair is pretty cool. It's a triple if we get to the Brann. Obviously, we've got to get to the Brann, and that is just not happening. So we either level and cry, or we look for triples. It's so expensive, man. All right, well, I guess we take one more L. We get Brann next turn. We triple into a 4 off the Alley Cat. We have a little bit of extra gold. So I'm just trying to absorb as much info as I can. Yeah, fair. But like, these aren't really helpful points. You're not going to get a random sentence out of this and be like, oh man, that makes sense. Typically. It's more of a, over time you develop a feel for what heroes are trying to. My God, it's Alley Cats for days! It's actually a pretty good card. It's 3 gold to us, and it is an extra triple. Alley Cats for days! Set yourself up for high rolls, then miss and cry. Yep, that's my way. How'd you know? Dog damn, Bob. Bob! It's a battle cry. I hate you, Bob. Passion of 1,000 burning stars. I think we're going to try to keep the extra Alley Cat for a second. Let's look at what this is gold-wise. If this is a Primal Fin, we level. It is not. think we try level 4 next turn. So we'll just do all this when we clean up the board of all the bad shit. Not a bad turn. Definitely an acceptable turn. Yo, leave Brann alone. And Brittany. Mostly Brittany. Ooh. Terrible hits for win rate. Lies. Great hits for win rate. But we got an evolve. That's a 6. Oh. Just find a Khadgar. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, just do that. Aw. Rag's actually having a pretty decent game. All tempo units. Gets to his hero power turn 8. That's something. I have no undead on my board. Double evolve though. It's kind of cute. Nice. This ain't happening anymore. You have so many stats on this Eternal Knight. Never mind. I want my cycle spot. I want to buff this with the mug. Is why I'm even considering it. Because I will level next turn, and in doing so, I need the space open anyway. Otherwise, you could just keep it on the board as well. Just keep 4 tribes. But we kind of know what we're doing next turn. Evolve's cute. I don't think it's worth freezing if we're going to 5. Alright, so we got Golden Buddy for either 5 or 4 gold in 2 turns. We also have good tempo right now. Extra 12 health, too. Okay. I think we're in a pretty damn good place. Pretty solid board, yeah. We got a good recovery, considering how bad the opener was. All on the back of Egg just printing out alley cats. We didn't know they were cat eggs the whole time. Aw, shit, dude. Problem is, what sells from the board? Don't play the Skyfin? Nonsense. Peggy? Yeah, it could be Peggy. We'll just be sad about it. I'd rather have the stats on the Skyfins than the Salty Looters with dragons in the game. Brann? Yeah, okay, Brann's an option. I didn't consider that one at first, but I like chat challenging. Very fair, very fair. Hadn't considered that one. Legitimate suggestions, chat. Don't flame. What are you talking about, Brann? Chat, I don't think he was being serious, believe it or not. Skyfins have future, right? I want every stat I can on them. We're talking about a little bit of stats on a Salty Looter that's probably gone very shortly. Buy Buddy, sell Buddy, profit. Okay, fair. How about sell Buddy first and then push the button so we can get 2 eggs, then sell those back for 2 gold. That's pretty good too. Egg. Kind of a shitty minion. We don't really want to go full Murlocs in this position. That Skyfins are just kind of a better line. We got Dragon Murloc in. We want triples for 6s. Obviously, Egg facilitates. We want things that buff the Skyfins. Magma Lock. Eventually, Nadina. Or just mass Skyfins, bro. Do we think he's strong enough to beat us? Probably not. Then I'm not going to waste the seafood on this. Interesting. I do like stats. I'm a big stat fan, man. Make stat big. Bigger minion, better board. That's what we've learned. Seafood on Skyfin, yeah, I don't like it. If there's a new Skyfin in the tavern, sure, then we can discover a 6, but if you use it on your own, you're just taking the small amount of stats from that. Then you could play another Skyfin. But only from the tavern. Because I'd rather just use it on a primal fin or a whatever. Okay, now we have double swabby. We're definitely going up. Big statsy. Hey, I'm not even making fun of people. That's just my own mentality. Big stats go big. Number go up. Happy Bofur. I'm a stat man. Skibidi doo 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 up doo. Up boo doop boop. Skibidi doo. Can't do it. I'm not scat man enough. Yeah, I guess. What a board. Sure. I very likely won't use the next board, but I'd like to use these stats. So hear me out. Now Skyfin. Nah. But the fact there's a Mantid there is just so tempting. Put down the Hook Tusk before he gets big. Be on 6. Get out of egg. Pin pal for buddy discount next game. Fair. I'm gonna have to use this on bullshit, like the Skyfin on my own board if I'm gonna do it. But getting rid of a high roller is not a bad option here. Considering that we have a cyclable spot, or 2. We could even get out of Brann. Put him down! Slinger on Mantid, no one will see it coming? Genius. Get him out of here. No infinite board smash. Ooh, Jug's pretty solid. Last hit Jug, doing his job, doing his duty. I mean, he's that close to being able to win the lobby, but we're too big this turn. Aw. Rag was full health getting his hero power and still died first. There's no helping Rag, guys. I'm sorry. His hero is not playable at high MMR. I know you wanna. I know, I hear ya. But Bofur, I want a Rag. I get it, I do. No. Pretty cute. I think we're just gonna abandon the buddy dream. What about another Skyfin? So this isn't very good anymore. The game's too short from this position. So like this is fine. We can do that to start. Interesting zap. Change of plans. The fuck is a Brann? What's a Brann? Do we have a hero power in this game? We can't lose. We have a Tortolan on the board. Blue shells on the board. Guaranteed. Can't lose. Eyes closed, head down, can't lose. Brann, my new friend's Theo. That's true. Brann's dead. Aw. So's Rat King. Aw. But this was free. Oh, well, we're in. We're not waiting around for other bullshit. All right, we got 70 seconds. It's time for puppies. I mean, what else are you going to do for 70 seconds? Look at puppy number 2. Here's puppy number 2. There you go. Come on, get in bed. Bedtime. Good boy. Here's puppy number 1. Boo! Gallywix is popping off. Who'd have guessed it? Turns out he has 230 health on a minion on turn 12. Who could have seen this coming? It's okay, guys. We're second place gamers today. We'll get manted still. It's doable. Girl. Okay, you gotta stop. Hey! We got Toxfin pivot here for the long term. This is probably a pickup. I know, you stressing. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Long term, Toxfin. So you can make a pretty good case for next turn is scaling. And then Toxfin at the end. If we don't think this guy is strong. As long as we don't die. Drop Theo for poison proc. Yeah, that's okay. I would argue that we want to play this one out for next turn, though. I don't view this guy as strong. Makes you read not strong. 2 triples, leveled up on 10. Wins slightly. Their previous round, like, it's not a lot of things there that scream strong. Like, it's just a single Terracosa. Yeah, this thing here could have been... It's also a single buddy. It's not even golden buddy. So, like, this could have been a 2020 cleave. But what are you really fearing here? It's the same kind of logic of how we know that the game is over in the mid game. You're like, yeah, we really can't play for first. He's in that type of position. He doesn't have anything that facilitates scaling from that point in the game. It's only turn 13. We're a board that is way bigger than what you can naturally do on a hero without a high roll hero power. The one additional poison is somewhat interesting, though. Don't get me wrong. I think it's fine. I think there's a very decent case to be made for just get the poison going and just don't scale with Theotire anymore. But he isn't insurmountable stats. I don't want to make that read. Do we think that we get Gould? If we do, we should take 1 less. Be 2 rolls here. We'll just let it go then. That's pretty good. That one's pretty nice, actually. The awkwardness that is this board. Because we don't have any way of guaranteeing where this poison is going. Put it on the board last turn, then most of the time you'll proc one of these guys and you have a higher chance that this gets poisoned. You taunt 1 first in case of Leroy. Yeah. We also have this whole, like, buddy problem going on over here, but I agree with you. Not bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. Got him once. I see scam potential. I mean, it's just the same board. Our board is big numbers plus mantids. His board is big numbers plus mantids. The question is, which of us gets the better tech? I really don't want this. One mantid by itself doesn't do enough. They need to reorder, though, for sure. Nadina? Yeah, Nadina's good, don't get me wrong. But, like, we don't have a good way to facilitate it. Hello, friends. We just want this as early as possible. Ideally, it dies. So it bumps the things that die from his buddy. That's a little tough to make happen, though. Toxfin still not giving itself poison is a little annoying. He did sell the buddy. That made that a little bit awkward. Just head over here. Over here. Okay, never mind. Just get fucked, me. Alright, sure. It's fine, we got another poison for next turn. Hydra's throwing. Don't throw. Why would I put a Hydra on this board instead of a poison when we're over his minion count? If and only if you get like a triple cleave off of it would it be worthwhile and have to hit all shields. Don't throw. No throw, chat. Only win. So we don't make a change again. We break this next turn. What's the highest likelihood of getting Wind Fury? Got golden selfless and another selfless. Crazy. He's just getting all of the selfless heroes. Bob. Why you gotta be this way? Can't you just let me have something nice one of these rounds? Bob. Bob. You're not giving us a decent hit. Talk. I'm gonna buy it first. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's on my board. It's mine. I love him. I will treat Nadina right. Always treat your Nadinas well, chat. And they will treat you well. I don't need this anymore. What do I do with you? It's probably still better. Would have been good for the Nadina. Gold. Glad we played around it. Nice. Chance at bump. No bump. Chance at bump. Bump! Well done! Finally, Colossus! You finally got your value trade! So we needed the whole damn time is pulling that shit back.